Hi guys, welcome to Souls Know Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily divination for whenever it is that you are tuning into the channel. So welcome, 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 and I hope you're all doing well. We are pulling cards from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. Wow. And yeah, we have two cards already, so let's jump straight into this. We have Mysticism and Perception. Mysticism is backed in purple, and I'm sure this is the third card that we've had with the purple background since we've used this deck. Now, purple is all about our third eye chakra. I've spoken about it a lot in the previous two readings, so I'm not going to go into it again. I think it's because my nails are purple. It's like all the cards want to match. And then we've got Perception, backed in green. Now, green is linked to our heart chakra. It can be either represented by pink or green, crystals, stones, colours, whatever. So, and I love the fact that she's wearing this purple dress as well. And it's like she's looking over at the figure in the Mysticism card. So to me, it feels like you're being encouraged to shift or change your perspective, your perception in relation to mysticism, and maybe even towards spirituality, universal energy. It feels as though, and I don't know if this is the way that it is, but it feels as though, because like I say, she's wearing this purple dress in this card of Perception. And then the character in this card is fully cloaked in purple. So it may be that you are at the beginning stages of a spiritual journey, a spiritual awakening, opening your eyes to, let's say, the accessibility of higher dimensions. It may be new to you. For my long-time subscribers, I don't even feel that that is the case. But it could be that you are opening up to the mysticism within you, not just within other people. Like, you're tuning into tarot, so I do believe that there is an element of you that believes and knows that mysticism, there's something in it. But you could be opening up or going through your own inner transformation as to tap into the mysticism within you, connecting to your own intuition, opening your own third eye, connecting to, like I say, that psychic ability, your extrasensory perception. It's funny because the word perception's here as well. Yeah, so this could just be like a spiritual awakening of sorts, a transformation, a moving towards more freedom in your spiritual quest, your spiritual journey, developing your spiritual gifts. I don't know, let's get some charms. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, yeah, we got the haunted house. We haven't seen that for ages. And the last reading that I did, when I wasn't sure if I turned the dice over, I did. It started off on a 1, and I turned it over to a 3. So it's back on a 1. It's back on a 1. Right, okay, we have... Ooh, interesting. We have the haunted house, dice on a 1. We have a bone. We have a graduation coin, but we also have a graduation cap and scroll. So that's in there twice. Great Britain, and then a coin that says, a family's love is forever. So, that is everything, yeah. I had the sneaky one that was hiding in there a while ago that I didn't quite see. So, as I was saying, beginning stages of something, a new inspiration, a new idea about, like I said, the mysticism of life. 1 minute, guys. Right, yeah, so I was saying that this is about a new beginning, a new, maybe even a new perception, something like I say that you're at the early stages of, only just coming into an understanding or a transformation in relation to. Now, we've got the haunted house in here, and that to me is a representation of your fears. So you may be changing your perception with relation to your fears surrounding spirituality or mysticism, the occult, metaphysics. I don't know how it's going to sort of relate to you. Your fears surrounding, like I say, tapping in or tuning into your third eye chakra energy. Like I said, the third eye is represented by our psychic ability. So some of you may be fearful of, like I say, undertaking this journey, fearful of tapping in, I'm just repeating myself, tapping into some sort of new beginning in relation to your third eye or psychic ability. I've got the graduation coin in here twice, so that is like successful completion of a course of study. So it almost feels like you've reached the end of an old cycle. Like I said, with the butterflies in here, would speak to me about some sort of transformation, some sort of growth. Like I said, the green element is all about our heart chakra. There may have been a heart healing, some sort of forgiveness, whether that's to self or someone outside of you, which has allowed you to close a cycle out. And as you close that cycle out, you start at the beginning of a brand new cycle. So it's like you've graduated from something. You've learnt your lesson. It's like you've acquired the necessary, or met, should I say, the necessary requirements for you to move on to the next level. So, that all kinds of change, all kinds of new beginnings can instill some kind of fear. But if we're tuning into our third eye, as I mentioned before, our second sight, our inner wisdom, then we sort of intuitively know that there is nothing to fear as we step through that new door, as we take a new opportunity that's presented to us, as we move in a new direction. So it may just be that your perception to the unknown is changing. You're more in alignment with your spiritual gifts in some kind of way. Then we've got the Great Britain, which to me is relevant if you reside, live in the UK, have ancestry linked back to the UK in some way. But I also see like Great Britain as being an island. It's like I'm going to say on its own because it's so close to France that it's unreal. You can actually swim. They swim from here to France. Not me, I definitely couldn't. But so there may be something about solitariness or going it alone, doing something independently. And yeah, we do have this coin here which says a family's love is forever. So you may be sort of fearful of stepping away from, isolating yourself from a group of some kind. It doesn't have to be family, it very well could be for some of you. Then we've got this bone. And I'm sure we had a bone in one of the previous readings. They all merge into one, and there's been like a gap since I did the last set of readings, so I can't remember. But it feels like with that bone in there, there's something about perseverance or persistence or not giving up. If I just think of like a dog with a bone, it doesn't let go. So that could be an energy of you not wanting to let go of your fears, you not wanting to let go of, like I say, a group situation, so that you can stand more in your autonomy, your independence, kind of delve into the mysticism of life more. You may be fearful of that. Doing so may be very different to your family's beliefs or values, how you were raised. Something like that. Right. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. That was interesting. Right, let's get some letters. And see what else comes up. Oh, we've got a name, Sue. That may be relevant for some of you out there. S-O-U-E-E. A P. No, there's no W in here yet, darling. 2 blanks. No, a blank, an L, an E, and an O. Right, okay. Yeah, Baba, go and sit down, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Right, we have soul, S-O-U-L. So yeah, like I was saying about that awakening, it may just be a time where you are connecting to your, whether it's your soul's path, what your soul's desires are, like I said, the mysticism of your spiritual gifts, the occult, delving into, your soul's journey. Your perception about this may be completely changing. We have P-E-O-P-L-E, people, if I reuse the P, or if we could use that as a P as well. So yeah, there's something about a group, like I was saying before, whether it's a family group, a social group, a work group, I don't really know. But it feels as though you're being encouraged to move in a more solitary direction. You're being encouraged to move in a more solitary direction. But it almost feels like, and I'm not even going to say it's a letting go, because it says here a family's love is forever. So it's like that connection, that bond, that loyalty, because we've got the dogs, the bone here, and dogs remind me of loyalty. That loyalty is always going to be there. That love, L-O-V-E, is always going to be there as you, what's the word? Yeah, as you sort of discover, as you recover aspects of your own soul. Those that truly love you unconditionally, they're not going to abandon you. They're not going to abandon you as you go on this journey. Right, I'm going to read these out of the book. Oh, fantastic. Mysticism. We found it straight away. And let's find perception. Here we go. So, mysticism says, inspiration. It is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but it is no longer necessary to fear. Yeah, and we had the haunted house in there. It says, personal inquiry. Am I ignoring my intuition? What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. The key ideas are ignoring signs, unknown motivation, intuitive knowing, fear of the unknown, and a journey. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. There needs to be a shift in your perception about what it is that your third eye is the information that third eye is presenting to you at this time. Because there's something in it, like I said, that's going to either give you information about this journey, about this path, about a specific group of people, about how you can successfully close out a cycle that you've been in. But you've got to, what's the word? Yeah, you can't ignore what your intuition is telling you. There needs to be a transformation of your perception of what your intuition is feeding back to you. Then perception. It says, often our journey brings us full circle, leaving us to wonder why things happen. Emerald stone teaches us to follow through on whatever is before us. Going back is not an option. Personal inquiry. What in my life needs tending to now? How good will I allow myself to feel? Key ideas. Transformation in the heart. Yeah, and I mentioned this green is all about our heart chakra, and the butterfly spoke about transformation. Transformation in the heart, a change in perception, the unknown, promise of a richer experience. The key words are beauty, open-heartedness, and appreciation. So yeah, to me, it just feels as though you're in the middle of some sort of awakening, whether it's to, like I say, your soul's path, the people around you, the environment in which you're in. And it feels as though there's a need for you to close something out, transform through something, not be fearful of, like I mentioned. Going through that door to a new beginning. We had the dice on a 1. And now I'm looking down and the dice is on a 4. And 4s speak about, you know, a firm foundation. My voice. A firm foundation. So whatever it is that you're fearing, it's like it's unfounded fear. So the more that you tap into your intuition, the more you'll be guided towards this new beginning, because it's going to be something that is stable, something that is, like I say, that you can build upon, something that you can really build upon. And be persistent. Like I said, don't give up. Don't allow yourself to not transform through this situation, whatever that is. Right, guys, I'm going to grab some of these mindfulness cards and wrap this up. Any final messages for the collective? Whoa. Learn to focus your mind. Exactly. Right, let's get one or two more. Compliment yourself. All the pink. So that's more heart chakra energy. Okay. Oops. Let's get those ones off the floor. Fantastic. And we have look for positive news. And it's okay to say no. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. There's a group of people or a need for you to, like I say, do something independently, do something solo, stand alone, whether it's for a period of time, even though one of these cards, I can't remember, said there's no turning back. There's something that's ended, there's something that you've successfully graduated from, and it may require you to say no. To whether that's to people in your life, to opportunities that are being presented to you that are swaying you away from your soul's path. I don't really know. But that's the message for the day. I hope it made sense to you guys and you got something from it. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.